Hey folks, how's it going? This is Seagull here, back with another Sims Info and Thoughts video. So once again, this is about the knitting stuff pack, and thankfully this is the last time that I have to call it that, because today we have the official name and the icon for what this is. So there's a new blog post saying, it's hard to believe that only 6 months ago, the community voted stuff pack was just announced. Since then, Simmers have been busy choosing the pack's theme, directing the art style, picking the create a sim assets, and then selecting the objects. We finally reached the end of the voting process though, and we have our final results. In this last round, we asked you to vote on an icon and a name for this arts and crafts focused pack. Please say hello to the Sims 4 Nifty Knitting Stuff Pack and its new icon. Wait, what? The bowl of noodles one? With the final round of voting complete, we want to take a moment to thank you all for your participation. You turned out in record numbers to weigh in and help us create something super fun. It really shows that we're all in this basket of yarn together, or bowl of noodles. These votes have been a highlight for us this year, and now all that's left is to create the actual thing itself. For now, we're going to be focused on knitting this pack together for you and crafting the perfect late summer treat. We still have quite a bit of work to do, but in just a few months, all of it will come to fruition and your Sims will be rocking along and crafting knittables in their new chairs. While you wait though, take a sneak peek at some of the new gameplay features you can expect. SimGuru Connor kindly shared a quick preview, including a new way for your Sims to sell their knittables via the Plopsy online storefront a few weeks ago. I talked about this in a previous video. What are you most looking forward to in the Sims 4 Nifty Knitting Stuff Pack? Share your plans in the Sims forums, catch up with us on Twitter and Instagram, like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, sign up for the Sims 4 newsletter so you know as soon as it's released. And, yay! Well, that's not the title that I voted for, but I think that was my second choice. So, yeah, Nifty Knitting, 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 Nifty Knitting. What? That's... I saw a little Simsies video and her dad chose that title, and I want to really try that. But I'm surprised I managed to do it that many times and it just turned into Ninny Ninny, but okay. I'm surprised that the basket is the icon that won though. I thought that was going to be one of the ones that would have come last because I just don't think that icon really stands out as much as some of the other ones. Like, yeah, sure, the one that I voted for looks like a tennis ball, but still, I still think of it as yarn, and I think the tapestry one is pretty nice as well. At least it wasn't the rocking chair, so it's not the worst possible outcome. So, yeah, at least it's not that, but still, I guess if it had those bold white lines added to it, just like the tennis ball and the tapestry and the rocking chair have, then I think it would be a lot better looking. But for me, it just looks a little too flat. If it did have the bold white lines that most of the other icons had, then I would be okay with it, I think. At least it's not the worst possible outcome, though, which I think would have been the rocking chair. So, good thing it's not that. And I'm so glad, so glad that Love to Knit title did not win. I was very sure that even though a lot of people found it hilarious at the time, that years later, we would just regret it and cringe very hard at it. I mean, some people already were, but still, I think more people would have regretted that choice if it had won. And the blog post also mentions that we are supposed to be getting this as a late summer treat. Yep, that's what I was predicting for quite a while, so glad to know that I was right on that one because according to the roadmap, the expansion pack 9 is coming out next. Then we'll be getting the next stuff pack, which is Nifty Knitting Stuff now. So glad I can call this by an actual name now. And then the game pack will be a bit later. So I guess the game pack is going to be pretty early fall then. Guess we'll have to wait and see if we are going to get a second expansion pack this year. I imagine that we will, but we gotta get expansion pack 9 out of the way before we hit those double digits. And that wraps up another Sims Info and Thoughts video, so feel free to let me know in the comment section below what you think of the name and icon of the Nifty Knitting Stuff Pack. And be sure to subscribe if you want to keep up with my latest content from The Sims, Sonic the Hedgehog, and more. So I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching!